Variety is reporting that at least 3 actresses have gone in to audition for a female role in the Man of Steel sequel, Batman vs. Superman, which they say might be either Wonder Woman or Bruce Wayne's love interest. Among the names they list are Fast and Furious's Gal Gadot, G.I. Joe's Retaliation's Elodie Yung, and Quantum of Solace's Olga Kurylenko. Variety also says that while they cannot confirm it, their source says the plan is for multiple other Justice League members to appear in the film, including Wonder Woman and The Flash. John, will any of these actresses be Wonder Woman, and could we see Wonder Woman and Flash in the upcoming Batman vs. Superman?
Nope. I mean, at least to the first question, are any of these girls going to be Wonder Woman? Now, look, it's understandable because there are rumors about Wonder Woman popping up in Batman vs. Superman, that when you hear certain actresses have been auditioning, your first thing you think, naturally, it's not a bad thing, is, oh, these girls are auditioning for Wonder Woman. And I know there's some movie news sites running that these are the girls who are up for Wonder Woman. I don't believe that for a second. Now, don't get me wrong, nobody from WB has phoned me to tell me that. But I can personally guarantee you, as far as my own subjective opinion goes, I can personally guarantee you that none of these girls are up for Wonder Woman. These are probably for the love interest of Bruce Wayne, which is not Wonder Woman. First of all, none of these girls, while I like all of them, none of these girls could carry their own franchise. Like, I don't think any of these girls could carry their own solid film as the main lead, let alone a franchise, which is what they want Wonder Woman to be. So she can't just be in there. Also, all of these girls, I think, weigh about 65 pounds. I'm not really sure about that. I haven't weighed them myself. But no, on the basis alone that none of these girls, as an actress, could carry a franchise on their shoulders, no way are these girls going to be Wonder Woman. Most likely talking about a love interest, a smaller character in the upcoming Batman vs. Superman. When it comes to could we see Wonder Woman and Flash pop up, it's possible. I mean, I've always thought that the way Warner Brothers should have approached their cinematic universe is do the opposite of Marvel. Don't individual film, individual film, individual film, individual film, Avengers, go Justice League, and then spin off from there, individual film, individual. That's the way I thought they should have handled it. Obviously got Man of Steel going a little bit different. So I would like it if we saw Wonder Woman and Flash, as long as they're smaller characters and we don't overcrowd it yet. But that's how I see it for now. Aaron, I know you had thoughts about them doing Batman vs. Superman so soon, but anyway, what do you think about both of these issues?
It makes me really nervous because it does sound to me like they're starting to overcrowd, unless, of course, these women are involved in a smaller, minor capacity. In Flash, I'm not ready for Flash in this movie either, unless, like you said, he's a very minor character. As far as these women go, they're all very beautiful and they're all the same type. So I do agree with you. I think that we're going to see them as a love interest and not as Wonder Woman. And I think we all love Jamie Alexander at this point, and we'd love to see her have that role on the big screen if that movie were to be made, which I hope does get made.
Schnepp?
Yeah, I mean, of all the actresses up there, Olga is the one that is, I think, the better actress who at least has had way more lines than the other actresses.
Yeah.
So definitely it's a bit role, and I don't think they would just cast a Wonder Woman for a bit role and then recast her for her own movie. I think they're kind of done with that. So definitely I don't see it as being cast for Wonder Woman. Obviously they all went out for a role in Batman vs. Superman, so, you know, the love interest or a character. Maybe they're a supervillain. Maybe it's Lex Luthor's love interest. Who knows? But it's not Wonder Woman, so.
Yeah, I really like the wording of this because it says love interest or Wonder Woman. I'm really glad they're not making Wonder Woman the love interest. So really pleased about that. Yeah, when I first checked out...
And they could be wrong. I mean, Wonder Woman could be the love interest.
Really hope
I agree with you. I hope not.
But yeah, they're all babes. I haven't seen too much of their work besides Olga, and I think she's a really good actress, and she has a very striking appearance. I'll even forgive her in that Bond film, you know? But
hey, that was the best part of that Bond film.
Thank you, Google.
I just want to thank Google because I had to look all these people up this morning, and I got to check out some images. So
there you go. But yeah, they're all good, and you know, I'm not too worried. I do have a lot of faith in this production. I do think Snyder and team know what they're doing with this. I think, you know, introducing Batman in this is a really good step in the right direction. Having Ben Affleck's input, because he is an amazing filmmaker, in all of this. So I would be okay if they, you know, little tip of the hat, maybe saw one scene with the Flash or one scene with Wonder Woman. I do feel like if they took away from it, you know, World's Finest, I want that to be making of the story, the most important part of the story. But I would be okay if they tease it because I think that they should take a playbook. I do like what you're saying about having it be more, you know, the whole team member and then do their standalones. I think because of the way they've approached it now, they have to do it that way. But, you know, look at Chris Hemsworth. He wasn't a star when he was cast as Thor. No one really knew who he was. And now he's larger than life and in this god. So who's to say that one of them couldn't do the same thing?
My response to that would be, with Chris Hemsworth, we hadn't seen him to say whether he was a good enough or not a good enough actor. But these three, I don't think any of them are good enough. I think they're all better actors than me, but I don't think any of them are good enough to carry a franchise on their shoulders. It's just the way I see
I'm still hoping for Jamie, too. I think she's fantastic.
Yeah.
Lady Sif, all hail.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.